Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at the Lakers. Their efforts so far have put them 5th in the conference with plenty of time left to move up. And, of course, the Sacramento Kings. Pretty far behind right now.
Well, I think for the Kings, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
Yeah, I just don't know what has happened to them. You get the sense that their frustration is starting to reach a breaking point, too.
And the Lakers starting 5. They've got Luka Doncic. DeAndre Ayton is out there with James. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's LaRavia in at the 3. And for the Kings, the vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Achua. And due to some injuries, we're not seeing these teams at full strength, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., some adjustments have been made. And, you know, if the players stepping in can be effective enough, they might just earn an increased role on their team moving forward.
Here's Doncic. After the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Zach LaVine clears it away. DeRozan outside. Pass to Westbrook. LaVine surveys the D. Shot clock at 6. Tips it up, controls the rebound and the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it, just lightly tip it in. Doncic, a screen on Levine. Takes a step back. Here's Smart. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Well, you can see how comfortable Smart is inside. He doesn't fear anybody.
On the wing, DeRozan. He's covered by LaRavia. To the middle. Out to the right wing. DeRozan outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. DeRozan's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, tough finish by DeRozan. Made him work for those 2 points.
Something teammates love about DeMar DeRozan. He has that clutch gene in him, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he is fearless in those big moments. He remains steady, keeps his focus, and that makes him deadly against defenses that are scrambling to close out a game.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. James, outside. Clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. And it's LaRavia missing. The Kings have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Westbrook can't hit. The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. LaRavia passes to James. And here's Doncic outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Hard to defend that any better. Sometimes Doncic is just impossible to guard no matter what you do.
Westbrook finds DeRozan. Achua with a screen to the inside. Achua with the dunk.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Lakers trail by 3. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Pass to LaRavia. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Kings.
He's got to be mad at himself. He won't get a better look than that.
And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Adding to his long list of highlight reel finishes, DeRozan still exciting to watch.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, here is James. Achua defending. And there's James on the assist from Doncic.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Back to Westbrook. Sacramento passing it around. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Westbrook. Up and over Doncic. Westbrook with the miss. Lakers trail by 3. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Doug Christie and I were able to chat. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron, there's only so much you can do against him, but we're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Back to you, BA.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's DeRozan. He has 6.
Well, good job by DeRozan to take advantage of some sloppy defense to get to the line.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Stan, there seems to be an impatience to this Kings organization. Continuity is not the order of the day.
Well, yeah, BA, and it can be disorienting for the players. You don't want to become complacent, but there's got to be a happy medium and some stability.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hayes is checked in for LeBron, and Vincent is subbed in for LaRavia. Just about halfway through the season, Grant. Which half of the season went quicker for you, the first or the second?
You know, BA, after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. And the second half, you are in a rhythm, so the games can blend into one. So I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, BA, he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
That's good from Doncic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Saric checks in for the Kings. And the Lakers also making a switch. Kleba, he's checked in for Ayton. Doncic hits them both.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of a few guys in that category.
Now here's Monk. 15 in his last outing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Smart outside. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Eubanks. The Kings lead by 3. Pass to Monk. Now here's Eubanks. And here's Schroeder. Outside Monk. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Kleba. Lakers trail by 3. Vincent outside. Pass to Doncic. Kleba, screen on Monk. Here's Doncic. And down it goes. 2 points. Doncic has got 7.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Monk passes to Schroeder. Pulls it from 20. Count it.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now here's Smart. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
Well, and Smart probably deserves more credit for his ability to run the pick and roll. He's an outstanding decision maker.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Monk. Up and over Doncic. And here's Saric for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. And so Smart will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Here's Doncic. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
It's stolen by Smart. And he's all alone. Here's Vincent. No good there with a step-back J. What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for the Kings. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back. been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Maxi Kleber out there with Hayes. Then it's Connect. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. The Lakers in the lead. Connect on the wing. Monk covers. This one for 3. The shot by James, no good. The Kings shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Down low, outside Monk. Count it, and that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Well, I like how composed Monk is. When the mid-range opens up, he rises up with confidence.
It's stolen. Here's Clifford. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Levine passes to Eubanks. Pass to Levine. 5 to shoot. Monk for 3. Oh, they get a hand on it. The Lakers trail. Now here's Vincent. He's scoreless. Here's James. Back to Vincent. The 3. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
I've wondered, of all the things you can teach players, can you teach great passing?
I really don't think you can, B.A. You can teach solid, fundamental passing. You can teach guys to make fewer mistakes by better use of fundamentals. But the great passers have great vision, and I just don't think that's something you can teach. I think that's something that guys gain over their time and experience playing the game of basketball.
Kings making a switch here. DeRozan is checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Marcus Smart comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. James passes to Kleber. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Kleber's gotten his first points in this one. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. DeRozan against Kleber. DeRozan right side. Pass to Eubanks. And stolen by Hayes. James outside. Smart outside. And Smart nails the triple.
Well, working without the ball. Smart can play the one. He can also shift over and be a catch-and-shoot guy.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Brian, back over to you.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Levine against James. Levine passes to Schroeder. 6 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a quick look at how the Sacramento Kings schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks. And then on Friday, they'll face off against Trae Young and the Washington Wizards.
And you know, for that matchup with the Trailblazers, they'll need to be pretty much perfect for that one. Anything less than that means they're in for a tough evening.
And he can't get the first one. Some changes for Sacramento. Achua comes in for Monk. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Schroeder. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Laravius subbed in for Kleber. And he sinks the second. Los Angeles leading by 4. James outside. Here's an 8-footer. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Doncic has got his third basket on the night right there.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Levine, and they call an illegal screen here. All right, we look at our 2K leaderboard for assist. Numbers from the past month of play. Luka Doncic 4th.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
So both teams making some changes here. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Laravia outside. Here's Ayton. Misses the baby hook. Kings trail by 6. Pass to Monk. Fires for 3. And it's Laravia with a rebound. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Smart. Here's Doncic. Monk covers. Outside Vanderbilt. Fires from deep. Rebound by Sacramento. This game following their win against the Rockets.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Now, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
Achua gets the bucket.
And even though it wasn't a great screen, he found a way to create some space.
Smart outside. Westbrook against Doncic. Outside Vanderbilt. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Pass to Westbrook. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Jake LaRavia.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Ellis is checked in for Monk. A minute 6 left to play in the second quarter. Westbrook against Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. For 3. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Ellis passes to DeRozan. Out left to the wing. Achua with a screen on Doncic. Lets it fly. Westbrook with the miss. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Smart. And he lobs it up top. Achua with a steal. DeRozan looks it over. Tries the spin move. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. That sounds like their offense right now. Clock work.
Speaking of clocks, I think you've had some run-ins with Big Ben Wallace, haven't you?
You mean in London? Big Ben?
Changing gears now, this should be interesting. Let's hear what the fans want to say. And this is from Hoops Queen Life. It's a question for Shaq. Who was your favorite team to play for?
Let's see, I played for so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Obviously, the Lakers. What up, LA? Love y'all.
Yeah, I'm glad he counted those teams because I was on 7. He has a little amnesia.
I learned that from your time in Denver, Orlando, and Detroit.
Okay, enough.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Then there's Achua. Then there's Russell Westbrook. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now here's Westbrook. No points so far. DeRozan. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
they just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Doncic passes to Ayton. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
First personal foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Lakers, DeAndre Ayton, shooting just one.
That's good from Ayton.
An efficient, skilled big man. Ayton understands his role on this team and plays it very well.
Now here's Westbrook. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game. Clock at 6. Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by the Lakers. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And it's LaRavia missing.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
To the wing on the left. Achua passes to Westbrook. DeRozan outside. 6 to shoot. Muscling in. DeRozan.
How about the muscle there? DeRozan refusing to let the defense hold him back.
And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last.
Los Angeles Lakers.
Let's look at the best shooting teams in the association. The Lakers in second.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. LaRavia outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
3.
Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's Westbrook. Still no points. Pass to DeRozan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, throughout his career, DeRozan has lived at the free throw line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Well, I like that DeRozan's one of those guys who can take over a game by himself or be the orchestrator. He adapts to whatever the defense is showing.
Both good from the line that time.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
James outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Doncic. No good from outside. Kings trail by 10. Right side Levine. And the bucket is good.
Yeah, the mid-range shot is not a lost art for Levine. He's a very skilled guy in that area.
James left side. Achua with some nice D.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Hey, what Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide. Back to you.
He keeps them guessing. Ali, thank you. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Here's Smart. And Smart goes up strong at the rim.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Outside of Chua. Back to Westbrook. Pass to DeRozan. To the paint. It's tipped. Shot clock at 6. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for DeMar DeRozan.
Well, I like that he's really found a balance. He doesn't feel the need to put the team on his back and try to carry them offensively, but he can still bring it when they need him most. And maybe what's most important, he provides that veteran leadership necessary.
Monk, he's checked in for Achua. Here's Westbrook. No made baskets yet.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
First team foul.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, this is what they want from Ayton. Play big.
Pass to DeRozan. Now Levine. There's the 3. Ooh, the soft touch of Levine knocking down the 3.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Doncic on the wing, pounded by Westbrook. Shot from the wing. Nice jump shot. Doncic has got 11 points.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Westbrook outside. To the paint. It's stolen by James. Smart right side. Back to James. LaRavia outside from behind the arc. Rebound by Sacramento. Levine's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Monk. Pass to Westbrook. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Doncic outside. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Putting that size to great use. All Ayton has to do is pop up to catch the lob.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Then you know what to do. Show us those dance moves. Come on. Everybody get down. Come on. Nice try. It's all good.
Completely new group of Lakers.
Substituting on the court.
A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Eubanks the screen. And here's Schroeder outside. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. To the middle. Here's Clifford, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
A big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's Smith. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. Off target from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Schroeder. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Los Angeles leading by 9. Pass to Kleba. Down low. Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Schroeder. And the layup is good off the glass.
What a move. Schroeder can make a lot of things happen with the ball in his hand.
Smith with it. Yet to see a basket. Hayes with a screen on Monk. Here's Smith. And so it's Los Angeles with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. And so it's Monk who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. They've got Jackson Hayes. James is out there with Maxi Kleba. Then it's Connect. And it's Vincent in at the 1.
Well, that is what they want from Monk. Making passes, keeping the offense flowing.
Counted for Vincent.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Kings trail by 9. And here's Levine. Just 5 to shoot. To the left wing. Here's Eubanks. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. 4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Pass to Kleba. From deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight. Now Eubanks. Schroeder finds Levine. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Let's go, everybody. Time to make some noise for your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
DeRozan is checked in for the Kings. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Connect. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Doug Christie was going over with this team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Outside Levine. Takes a three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now Vincent. Pass to Vanderbilt. They swipe it. And here is DeRozan. Checked by James. DeRozan against James. DeRozan outside. Just 5 on the clock. Monk for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Well, Monk is a zero hesitation three-point shooter. He's got all the confidence in the world.
Luka on the attack.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Kings trail by 11. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Schroeder finds DeRozan. They set a pick. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got rebound number 8 now. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. On the wing, DeRozan. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Doncic passes to Hayes. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Levine. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Vincent outside. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Vanderbilt with the block. Now, here is James. Doncic, a screen on Levine. James fires! No good from 3! Kings trail by 15. Now Levine. Here's DeRozan. From 13. Vanderbilt with the block. James with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Vincent outside. The finish with the jam.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Timeout call, Sacramento. They're trailing by 17.
It's your Sacramento Kings Warriors.
Featured players tonight earns our Player of the Game award, Luka Doncic.
You know what's interesting? It seems like he's hitting everything he's putting up there. I mean, he's caught fire and just has continued on with the attack. I mean, his ability to pick the D apart, wow. So impressive, so incredible.
Well, they were coming off 2 straight losses, and he put his foot down. He stepped up his game, had a big night, and got them moving in the right direction again. .146 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Westbrook. Here's DeRozan. Clock at 6. Outside Westbrook. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Lakers.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Luka Doncic.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today, made great reads, and distributed the ball accordingly.
Now here's DeRozan. Owning the post right there. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's the pass to Smart. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Unloads from 13 feet. Oh, the shot is off. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.